Hey y'all! Happy Saturday.
Hey, everybody.
I'm Patrice. How are you doing this lovely Saturday?
Fine and dandy and fine, both of them.
It's best to be both of them. It's best to be both of them. So, welcome y'all to So Good. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Patrice, and this is Delonda Patrice. And every other week, we used to do every week, and sometimes I be missing it in that on that off week. But every other
Introduce.
yes. Every other week, we come on and we do So Good and we feature our embroidery machine. During So Good, we generally work with, or not even generally, we work with the Ricoma Marquee 2001 embroidery machine. It is a 20 needle machine, and that's what we work with. We create or we complete a project. We may talk about some embroidery information, things like that. Delonda has her own channel, Crafting with Delonda. And so we're either doing So Good here or we're doing So Good on Delonda's channel. Delonda, do you have something to say?
Oh, here's the goal.
Here's our goal to embroider and bling. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I think Delonda's going to be making this one. I'm going to make one that says, I think yours truly. I don't know, but y'all know it's Valentine's Day, so I got to get my shirts in order. So it looks kind of like this. This is what the So Good one looks like. So it's embroidery, and then it has just a little bling offset outline scatter going around it. And that's what we're going to be doing. Very simple. We're going to be doing this. I'm going to cut it with my Juliet. Delonda's going to be using her Caesar Romeo to cut. Yeah, we're excited.
What color I want to use?
Okay. Hey, Barb. Hey, Elba and Kristen and Jesse and Donzel, Robin S.
Everybody.
Hey, everybody. I'm all the way down at the bottom. Hey, Darica, Miss Zelda Brown. Let me see if I missed anybody. Mylene, I did miss a lot of y'all. So, what are you guys working on tonight? What are y'all working on tonight? So, Delonta, you ready, girl?
Yep. Yes.
So, when you're working with multimedia like embroidery and HTV, embroidery and bling, embroidery and anything else that you may, when you're doing applique, whatever, you always got to make sure you know the fabric that you're going to be using. You need to make sure the spacing is correct. So, if there's anybody out there who wants to create their own embroidery and bling design, you just want to make sure that you have a good amount of an offset around it, depending on how far you want the bling to be from the actual embroidery. I 1000% recommend embroidering first. Embroider first. Don't try to bling and then embroider. That just don't make any sense because it's embroider first. Okay, so that's what you want to do. If you just so happen to forget the order and you bling first, just know that it's going to have a scatter, not the actual embroider. And let's see. I'm gonna get ready to hoop. I still have to save my save my file on my flash drive. Delonda, are you gonna be sending it through the Wi-Fi?
No, I'm using the flash drive.
Oh, Evie, nuh-uh. We're going to use to create your embroidery. So I mostly use Chroma, but I also use Embrilliance. I started out using Embrilliance. And lately, I've been playing around with Embroidery Legacy just to see how I like it. There are a lot of different features on there. Um, I'm just playing around with that. But this was done in Chroma. And then, of course, the Bling version was done on in Silhouette Studio. That's where it was done at. I was crocheting. Barb's rewatching Stargate.
What's Stargate?
It's a series. I don't know. I've never seen Stargate. Is it like a part of the Star Wars series, Barb? Eve got her days wrong. She thought it was Sunday. Jess is working on her X tool. And we create to cut out some SVG applique. Awesome. All right, y'all. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get ready to start hooping, and we will grab the flash drive so that I can save it onto my computer. I always use a flash drive to save it, to save the file. And this particular machine uses a DST file. Okay, we use DST with that, with this file. And I just need to save it on there. So let me head to it. Which one did I say I was going to use? Yours truly or Be Mine? I think I want to use Be Mine. We're going to do Be Mine, Be Mine, Be Mine.
I don't see my transfer tape.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what time they close. Let me see what time they close.
Ron, are you making? I cannot eat yogurt. I don't know why. Oh, Rachel and Brilliance made a lot of new changes. I need to go and check it out. I need to go see what. I haven't been in about 2 weeks. So I need to check it out. So let me get ready to hoop. Then we'll head over to the machine. I'm gonna be putting this on. I did have a pretty red um sweatshirt that I was gonna put it on, the Be Mine, but I think I'm gonna go with gray because I think I may want to put something else on the red one. So this is just a red gildan. This gray is from Five Below. So I'm gonna do it's like a heathery looking gray. I'm not even gonna tell y'all how much stuff I ordered from fivebelow.com. But I felt in the mood to order some stuff from fivebelow.com. So I'm just hooping this. I'm using my Mighty Hoop hooping station. And the hoop that I'm using is the 13 by 8 hoop. I think this one's fine. If not, I'll have to move to the 13 by 11. But I think the 13 by 8 is just fine for it. So on her EM 1010, Naomi says she loves your hair, Delonta.
Thank you. I love the freedom of it.
Super cute. And this is a sweatshirt
I
with
literally used the transfer tape today. Like it's crazy.
it's under something.
See it. I used like this is crazy.
So with these types of files, so if you guys saw I had a short the other day, and that short I did a Leo um symbol using the same method, right? And so when I hooped my shirt or sweatshirt, I hooped it too high. So the symbol was up here. So when I got ready to put the bling on, of course the bling was too much. The bling, I was gonna have bling on my neck if I would have did that. So I've been paranoid about placement. And so that's why I did this test stitch out on this one. And I'm not even gonna let this out because y'all, this is kind of like all the way down here because I overdid it. Okay, I overdid it. So y'all just gonna see it folded up like this. Okay. She cannot find her transfer tape, y'all. She's looking for it. Looking for it.
And it's crazy. I just had it today. I cut a template. I cut a template. I used it today.
Okay. One thing that I could suggest is that if you already have your bling portion cut out, like your bling template, then you can kind of place that within the hoop so that you can see where you need to actually, it'll give you an idea of where you need to start your file so that you don't have a waistband design. Okay.
This beat is banana. BANANAS.
Chris, clearly it's a thing because your girl over here don't know how to hoop anymore. I don't know what's going on with me. All right, we're all done with this. I'm just gonna put this, and then I'm gonna start cutting out the template for the Be Mine. I haven't cut that out. The only one that I do have cut out is the So Good. And then maybe we'll go. I'll show you. I gotta log into the computer, and then I'll show you guys. I guess the file as it's going. So, retrace your steps, Delonda. Retrace your steps.
I mean, I don't even have a lot of space, so like, it really should just be right here, and that's just so weird. Like, nobody else uses it but me, and I don't want to cut flock without it because I'm I have to.
You gotta, yeah.
I have to use it when I'm cutting flock. Did the sound go out? Okay.
Can you hear me? I think I have because I turned some stuff off. Let me know if you can hear me. Maybe share down for it.
I literally have to use it. That is not it. That is not it. I don't know. Just me. Maybe once I get my shirt. This, this is gonna be
It can be one color or not. But to make it three colors. So we're gonna go with my favorite color.
nice.
Oh, this one is actually a it can be application.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Okay, all right, whatever. Um,
That was good charcoal. I'm just gonna do a little circle because I think I did the same color. I tried to.
girl, did you take any transfer tape from over here? Transfer tape, huh? This one, this one.
I'm gonna just do I'm gonna do both sides and we're going to do the shapes. Alright, so it's good. I'm just gonna double check and make sure that I don't have anything.
Patrice, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
Y'all can't
I'm
hear
in
nothing
this
I
room,
say?
but I can't hear you.
You guys can't hear anything? Hold on, let me go back up. I don't know why this thing keeps doing that. Okay, audio.
I don't know if
Okay,
she was
wait.
saying anything. I can't hear you, Patrice.
Can you guys hear me now? Or you still can't hear me? Can you hear me now? It shows that you guys could hear me, but oh, StreamYard. Oh, Barb, you can hear me? Okay, thank you. Okay, okay. Thanks, y'all. All right, so we're gonna get ready to go and start.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
None of you guys can see that. So I intended on that part to be like applique, but wow, I don't know what I was thinking. But so I'm gonna be using some stones. Let's sign into my computer and see. Let's sign into StreamYard here, and then see that thing. Okay, so when I'm at the computer, when I'm at the machine, probably I think I have the noise cancellation
Patrice,
on.
if you're talking, I can't hear you.
So I think that may be why. I think Delonda has her
Yeah, she's
sound off.
talking.
That's
Trying to
what
keep myself like. Well, I'm talking to Patrice, but I don't know if she can hear me. I know I can't hear her.
all right.
I don't know if she's saying something.
I'm gonna be cutting the file from Leonardo.
Are you saying something? What'd you say?
Turn your sound up.
My
Maybe
sound is
StreamYard
up. It was
can
up.
stream. Oh, now I'm low. Oh, probably because the machine. Can you hear me now? She
You
can't
know,
hear
you
me.
say whatever I want to say because I can't hear you at all.
So
I
I
can't
think.
hear you,
Hold on. Let me go back over here.
Patrice. Can you hear me, Patrice?
All right. So I'm turning off the background noise. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me now? Hey,
That
Sophie.
sounds so good. She sang so lovely, don't you agree? Sexual jackal.
Okay, you can. Thanks, Naomi. I don't know why she can't hear me.
Can't hear you at all. Don't know what
It's
you're
oh you
saying.
heard. Did you hear
You can
that?
hear me?
They can hear me,
You can hear me?
and they can hear me.
They can hear you? They can hear me? I can't hear you. But I can read lips. I don't know karate, but I know crazy.
Just we just trying to make it, guys. Trying
I
to
don't know
make it.
what
I'm
you're saying.
gonna open up Leonardo,
I
and
don't
we're
know
gonna
what you're
cut.
saying. I can see your lips.
Yeah,
What
everybody.
happened to the sound? Who's on the lights? I found a piece of transfer tape from an old um is Expressions Vinyl still in business?
Who?
Expressions Vinyl.
Oh, I don't know.
I used to get their mystery box. Found a piece of transfer tape in there. Come on, transfer tape in the box. It's gonna be great. Cut settings. What am I doing? That's not what I wanted to do. I want to put the. I don't even know what kind of transfer tape this is. Is this what is this? What is that? Velvet? This is not it. This. I'm just talking to myself. Don't worry about me talking to myself. Worry about you talking to yourself. Okay?
Let me
I
see.
can't hear nothing y'all saying. When I say y'all, I'm talking about you. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
It's
fine.
fine.
It's fine. They look a little blurry.
That's what it's like.
Does that look blurry to y'all? What is going on with? Maybe it's a StreamYard thing.
It's fine.
So this is the one that Yolanda's probably going to be making. That's
Oh,
the
it's
one that
gonna be different.
before. But this is inside of
Come
Adobe.
on, having it on the screen.
Okay. So it's two different colors for So Good, and this is the bling portion. So each,
I bet what you're saying is good. I bet you're saying some good stuff right there.
So this is the one that this is another one, but this is I'm not even making this one. I'm making one that
Top
says
notch inside.
so this one just says yours truly, and then you have like the bling around it. All right, so we're gonna head into Silhouette Studio. I'm gonna import the file because I need to cut it out. I think this is it. Here's the bling. Cut only. Next.
I bet that's great. Whatever you're saying, but it's really good.
We have our size right here. Uh-oh. Stop.
Okay. To the 8. Oh.
Yolanda, I don't know if you can't hear me, but you guys can hear me. It's the weirdest thing. It's so crazy. I don't know why. Alright, so we're just gonna do a bounding box because I'm gonna put Kristen, remind me to turn on the heat press. I'm just gonna put a bounding box around here. And
I think this is there.
right click. And I'm gonna get ready to cut this. Okay? So I'm gonna do send design. I already have Juliet. Turn on the heat. Turn it on now, huh? Let me turn it on now. Because it's not gonna take long either. Let me see. I'm very quick. I still sound. I don't know what. Okay, let me see if I change my mic again. I'm gonna change the mic to. Well, let me cut this out first. So we're gonna do send. Are you on? Oh, like are you on? So we're gonna cut this out with send to cutter commands. Okay. So Juliet is cutting, guys. Oh no, I need to turn it on. Okay, so it's already sent. As y'all see, it's not much to cut, very little. But I'll show you guys like in Silhouette Studio, like if you wanted to do something like this, we'll go over it really quick. Okay? So let's say if we had the other day we did the word hi, let's do the word hey. So I'm gonna go hey. This is the part. So when you do your blink, you want to make sure like this. What I'm doing now is for your embroidery workshop. So you want to make sure that you set this at the size that your hoop is. Okay? So whatever hoop you have, you want to
Can't hear you at all.
fit.
Maybe if I have on my headphones.
You guys can. No problem, Kristen. Let me see. I hate that she can't hear me. It's so weird. Can you? Okay. Can you hear me now? Uh oh, Delonda went out. Maybe she'll be back in. Jess, what was your question? Let me see.
Still can't hear you.
You still can't hear me?
Can you hear me?
It's so weird. Like, and I see like my decibels are going up.
I'm gonna leave and come back.
Okay, but that's still so weird.
I can't hear you.
Okay. No.
What'd you say?
It's so weird.
What are you saying? Hey.
It's weird. Like, can you guys hear me now? Can you guys?
Crazy man.
I changed to the Yeti.
I
Let
don't
me
know
know if
what
you
you're
guys can
saying.
still hear me. Okay. Okay. Thanks, y'all. All right. So we're gonna.
Hey. Oh,
Okay.
your silhouette studio looks different. I'm gonna leave and come back because I can't hear you.
Okay. It
I
probably
don't
just
even hear your embroidery machine.
on the MacBook. All right. So we're just gonna change the font to. Let's say if we did Lucky Retro because I love Lucky Retro, and I'm just gonna bring that in just a little bit, not too much. So let's say we have hay like this. So right now this is 6.8 by 4.9, almost 5 inches. So I would usually make this a little bit wider, not too wide because you want it, you're going to be creating an offset with bling. So you want to make sure that you leave enough room so that you can create those offsets. Oh, Yolanda's back. Let's see. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Oh, yay. I think StreamYard's just being a little weird. Remember earlier when I came in, you couldn't hear me. Then when I came back, you could hear me.
yeah.
I think StreamYard's just being really weird.
Okay, what did you say? What are we doing right now?
So I'm just showing them how to do the like if they wanted to do embroidery
Scatter.
thing, scatter.
Okay.
So this is going to be the portion that we're using for embroidery. So this, just know that this initial size is what your machine should be able to stitch. Okay. So I'm going to ungroup it, and that's about 7.5 inches wide. I can make it a little bit wider too. I'm gonna go at least up to about. Oh, but you don't want to do too wide with this. You gotta pick and choose what font you want. All right, so we're gonna group this together. I'm gonna change this color. People laugh. I'm gonna remove the outline, and this would be our. I did not make it into a compound cast. I only grouped it together. Okay, so this is gonna be the portion that we're going to be stitching. I can make it a little bit taller too. I'm working with, like, I'm thinking of my 13 by 8 hoop. That's why I'm making it this size. You want to think of the hoop that you have that you're going to be making this for. Okay. So I'm going to leave it like this. And then I'm going to start creating the scatter. So to create the scatter, I'm just going to open up the offset panel. And I'm also going to open up the rhinestone panel too. We're going to take this inside of Chroma and do something with it. All right. So I'm going to create the offset. I don't want the rhinestones to be so close, but the beauty about embroidery and bling, those rhinestones will stick to the embroidery. So you don't have to worry about, like, when you're doing HTV or anything like that. If the rhinestone gets on your embroidery, it's going to stick. Okay? So the next thing I'm going to do is just create the offset. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm going to amp this up to 0.16. And we're going to select apply just to give it a little more space. I'm not really trying to create an offset that hugs each letter. Okay, we really just want to create the offset. The next thing I'm going to do is head over to rhinestone effect, and we're going to select edge, and we have it at 10SS. And then I'm just going to go ahead and change that color to yellow. I may have to recut that. All right, so let me go ahead and move this. Now, at this point, you can decide you may not want your rhinestones to be so close to each other. So you may say, you know what, I don't really want it to look so close. Then you can change your spacing for your rhinestones and maybe make that like 0.1. Let's say if you just want it to be, you don't necessarily want them to be so tight. The next thing you're going to do is, I still have that first offset selected, the yellow. I'm going to create another offset. I'm also paying attention to the width, because as we keep adding the offsets, it's going to expand, right? So here and then I'm also going to change the distance back to 0.15. This is all a matter of preference, how tight you want your seams to be. It doesn't have to be, but I wouldn't go with anything less than point 15 for the distance and the offset. All right, so I'm going to change that color to yellow. We're going to remove that outline, and then we're going to head back over to spacing. I'm going to go with the point 250, a point 25, a quarter inch spacing. So if you notice, you see we had a tenth of an inch for that first offset, and now we have a quarter of an inch. So you see the spacing in between each of those stones. It's up to you though. This is just what I'm doing because we're live, just to show you something different. But your offset, your scatter can be whatever spacing you want it to be. It doesn't have to be based off of what I'm doing. Okay? So now I'm going to create another offset. Y'all, I'm getting my what you call it's getting stuck. Guess what I'm gonna have to do again?
What?
Cut this over again
Why?
because I didn't change the setting. Luckily, it didn't cut anything. That's good. Hold on, y'all. I didn't change the settings.
What do you cut yours on? What force?
50.
Oh,
Yeah, this is I'm putting on 50 for this. It can cut off with like 45, but hold on, y'all. Let me head back over to Leonardo really quick. I'm sorry. When I turned it on, I forgot to change it. All right. All right, now we should be good. All right, so I'm going to change this to yellow. Oh, hold on. And then we're going to create another scatter. But you want to make sure that you are paying attention to the width of the design, because as you keep adding the scatter, it's going to keep expanding. And then, depending on what size shirt you have, you may not want such a large scatter. Okay, so now we're going to create another offset. I'm leaving this at 0.15. Now you can increase the distance between your offsets if that's what you like to do. I'm just keeping a tighter offset, but it's 100% up to you. Okay. All right. So we're going to go back here. I'm going to head over to the distance, and we're going to go up to 0.4. That's fine. 0.4. And we're going to move that here. So now we're at about 9.5 inches wide. Okay. So it's up to you. Like, you can keep adding more scatters.
I got a good cut.
Good. You already finished?
I cut yeah, so good. It cut pretty good.
Good.
I got a lot of extra space around it.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do it again. Another scatter, and then I'm gonna stop at this scatter because it's already over 10 inches, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right, so we're gonna go. Let's do 0.7. Oh, we're almost done. It's so good without the embroidery.
You talking to me?
No. Phyllis wanted to know if we can create the So Good with the scatter as a template for sale on the site without the embroidery or with the embroidery. If it's with the embroidery, it's on my site. But if it's without the embroidery, it's not. All right. So now we have this. We're all done, right? This particular font is a thicker font, so I wouldn't necessarily do a satin stitch for this one. I would probably just go with the applique, or you can fill it in if you want to, but I would probably just go with an applique for this one. All right, let's see what we're going to do. I'm going to now move this out of the way. I'm going to still have it selected. I'm going to go to File, Save Selection, Save to Hard Drive, and we're just going to call this K and B. I'm going to go SVG. I'm gonna click OK. And then now for the bling, I'm not gonna change the size of this at all. So if you will forget, you may want to just write down the size, but I'll probably remember 8.280. And then I'm gonna select all of these, and then I'm gonna head over to the rhinestone panel. I'm gonna select release rhinestones. Okay. Once I release the rhinestones, y'all see that's only 551 stones. It's not even a lot of rhinestones. So that's 551 stones. The other thing you can do before you get ready to put all of this together, you can move stones around. So let's say if you see some stones that may not look, we're good or whatever, you can move them around. I can move this, it's up to you. But I'm not necessarily going to be removing or moving any stones
Look,
at all.
look, Patrice.
Oh, that's a really good cut. What settings did you use?
8 and 70.
That looks good. That cut out really good.
Let's see.
All right. So I have
I
all.
have
How many?
one.
Oh, and that's really good. I like it. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to right click, group, and then I'm going to right click again and hit make compound path. All right. So now our rhinestone template is set. As y'all see, it's 10.228 inches wide, which is a little bit more than what it was originally, by 7.708 inches high. So I'll just go into Chroma or Embrilliance, whatever digitizing software you use. Don't change the size. Remember, make sure that you remember what size it is. I'm going to select this Hey EMB, and it came in as the right size. Very close, 8.28. Make sure.
Sorry.
Oh, good. You had to clear your throat. Let me clear my throat. Yes, it is. Oh, no. I think I have too much. I'm done with Be Mine. I'm gonna go get it so you guys can see it in a second. All right, so here we have Hey. It's the right size. That's probably gonna be 5.76. Chroma rounds it up. So the next thing I would do is, now it depends on what you want to do. We're going to auto digitize this. I'm not gonna plot anything, okay? So if you right click in Chroma and you convert to, let me just show you guys satin. Well, the satin, you could do a satin, but it's going to be a very, very thick
What about brick?
satin. You can do brick. Let me show you. Hold on. Oh, that you can't do satin. It's too much. Look. That's 95. That's too much. So if you do like a right click and you do convert to, if you do applique, you could do something like that. You could do applique. If you go to convert and you do complex fill, and then you change, I don't know why, it just sounds so weird. All right, and then if you go to complex fill, you go to switches, in a little tight space right here, guys. And we change this to brick. Click apply. That's what brick would look like. But then, of course, you want to go in and you want to kind of adjust, make sure that your brick is going in the same direction. So these are your angle lines. And so you would just make sure, that that's going in the correct. I would make sure it's going in the same. Ooh. Girl, this thing is like so violent. All right. And I would just keep, you can do something like that. You could also do like a fun run stitch. I'm just going to select all of this. You could do like a fun convert to a room. And so let's say if you want to do like a motif, you can. You can do a few things. So let's see the first motif. You could do something like that, and then you would have like your rhinestones around it. That would be kind of cute, like something a little decorative, if that's what you know. I mean, there's so many different things you can do, and then you can just add your stones to it. Oh, that looks cute. This that alone is about 12,000 or almost 13,000 stitches, but that looks good. That's what it would look like stitched out. Um, I mean, you just play around with whatever you know, whatever you want it to be. And then I'm gonna go back to Silhouette Studio. I'm going. Oh, I already saved it, didn't I? Did I save it, y'all? I think I did. Maybe not. Let me save this. So I'm gonna go back up to File. We're gonna go to Save Selection, Save to Hard Drive, and then we're going to call. We're gonna say, Hey, scatter SS10 10.228 wide by 7.708 high. And then you have your, I'm going to save it as a SVG in my documents. And it's 10.8.
Sorry.
Girl, you got to clear your throat. And then we're going to bring that in. I like this though. It looks cute. All right, and then we're going to just bring this in. I'm going to merge. Scatter 10.2.
Mm.
So you see when I brought it in. Now remember with that's why you want to pay attention to the distance from your SVG, like the original image, to your offset, because when you do embroidery, it's going to be thicker than that line, the SVG line, that vector line. It's going to be thicker. So you want to take that into consideration when you're doing that. But you see, that'll be close. So I did 0.16 of an inch distance. You can do a little bit more. Okay, if you want, if you don't want it to be so close. But we brought this in and it came in as the correct size. They rounded up until it's in chroma, but that's how that would look, something like that. I'm gonna delete the rhinestones, but I usually bring it in just to see, make sure that those stones aren't, you know, too close to the stitches. I like how this looks. Let's go back. Let's do convert. You can do different things. What we did, applique. I think I like that one better though. But that's just, this was just to show you guys how to do it.
I put the template on top to make sure I didn't go too far.
Hmm. See, let me make you bigger so we could see it better. Okay.
So before I hooped it, I put this where I wanted it to go. Then I would know where to hoop it. You understand what I'm saying? That's why
Yeah.
I wanted to cut this first.
Yeah. So you would know, because if not, you may get something like me where it's up on your neck.
Yeah. So I think I mean I want it up this high, like right there, because
Hmm.
that's where I want it.
See, that's good. That's good.
Want to hoop it?
All right, so we're done. Does anybody have any questions about this? Let me know if you got any questions about this. I'm gonna stop sharing for now. If no questions, let me remove, and then we're gonna go
Oh
get this
boy.
off of the machine. We're all done. Oh, good.
I have not done any embroidery. Oh my gosh. I haven't been making anything except those tumblers today.
I still put this
Uh,
down too.
what do I want to do? What color do I want to use? Um,
And you're oh, she's doing so good, so good.
let's do. Wait.
Hey,
I am
lovely.
so drawn to red. It's insane.
To
It
red.
should be studied. It should be studied. I'm serious.
Tell us something we don't know. You're telling us something
I
like,
cannot help myself.
lovely blends, welcome. Thank you for joining the channel. Delonda, you love red. We know that. All right, y'all. So here's
I, I'm
beeline.
trying to I'm trying to open my mind to other colors. It's so hard.
Okay, so what's your second favorite color?
Light red, dark red. I don't.
Oh,
Gold,
wrong
gold,
answer.
orange. I like orange.
You like
Uh, it's I wish I could even explain it. I can't even explain it. It's terrible. But let me see what I want to do. Let me see. Okay, so nine. See number nine. I have not done any embroidery in so long. Okay, we'll just try number nine. Um,
you ordered it?
no.
Uh-oh.
I can't help. I have to use red. I have to. I have to. I don't even want to. I have to. I have to. I have to. I have to. I'm sorry. I just do. I
Use
have to.
what you want to use.
Okay. No, I have to. I'm sorry.
So that
Use
hit,
them.
I put high in the. I put high somewhere. I think I gave high away yesterday. I'll give hay away too to my members.
Come on, members.
I'll put it in the thing. All right, so we're gonna get ready to brush. Let's check and see how it cuts.
Come on, cut.
Let's see. All right, let me move a hooping station.
Come on, hooping station.
I'm gonna go eat the dinner. Let me close out of here because we have all right. Let's see, y'all. I'm gonna move little Miss J over here on the side. She's been doing she's been doing pretty decent. And
See, Patrice, do you see this? See how this is stuck to this? So
mm-hmm.
this would have been stuck to my mat.
But, um,
So now I could just throw this whole thing away.
yeah, so you don't
I
have to
mean, it's
kill it. You don't
waste.
that.
Yeah, but yeah,
And that's is that the hot fix transfer or the regular vinyl transfer?
regular vinyl transfer.
Okay. Thanks, Miss Sharon Davenport and Nicole.
Is that Sharon Davenport? Davenport?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey, Sharon Davenport and Davenport.
All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and peel this away. And we're gonna cut that trash off. We did all right. I just have a few little dots to pick. Not many. Not too many. Let's see. Dog, you still have your headphones on? You only can hear me with the headphones?
I'm so used to wearing them. I feel.
It's better. It's,
I just feel comfortable with them on, Patrice.
I get it. I get it. I didn't know if you couldn't hear me without them. That's
Oh, yeah. Before I couldn't. I don't know what happened though, because I we were talking before the live.
I think it's something weird with StreamYard. StreamYard, they've been making so many updates and changes and things like that. It's just weird.
Don't give me drama.
It's all good. All right, we're gonna brush. I'm just gonna be using some Icy Crystal AB because I love Icy Crystal AB, and on gray. It looks so good on gray. I think it looks good. I think I got them all.
I use icy crystal AB so much at Christmas time.
What happened?
But I'm just trying to get out of it.
Oh, stop using it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect for the season. It's perfect for that. You still have silver crystal, which is beautiful. And some other colors. What color shirt are you putting that on? I didn't see.
Gray.
On gray? Okay. So then, oh, the rest gonna look really good on gray. Are you gonna
Huh?
use stones?
Can't hear you, Patrice.
You still think
For the
uh-oh.
lick hit machine.
That
Just
look.
because you haven't been oiled, don't mean I want drama.
Hey, Nicole. All right, we're gonna get ready to brush this in. Let me grab a cutting mat. Y'all, my crap was so filthy. I meant to get groceries. I gotta make my grandma a Black History shirt. But
Patrice, I made my first Black History template.
you did?
Yes.
Where is it?
I I only brushed it in once,
Uh huh.
but I want to brush it in again because I want to put it on black. Let me
What
show you.
first?
Huh?
What you put it on first?
Gray. Am I talking loud? I
No,
feel like I'm yelling.
you're fine.
If I am, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Look,
Oh, that's cute. I did see it. That's cute. Let me make you bigger.
isn't it so cute?
Let me make you
So
bigger.
I haven't even worn it yet because I want to brush it in again, but I want to do it on black. But the problem is, what will I do with those black outlines?
I mean, you don't have to do a black outline. You could do maybe like a gold outline, like use gold instead of using black.
But if I use a gold outline, then what will I do with this gold bow?
You could do just red and green, or you,
I love it anyway, but I haven't brushed it in again because I want to still keep the,
you want.
unless I do, I don't know, Patrice. I wonder if that what's the other black that E came out with, the new black? What's the other one?
Onyx, obsidian.
Yeah, would that work?
Yeah,
So that's the reason why I haven't brushed it in again. But I love it. I love these colors. This is, what color is it? Do you know?
bring it closer. Is that? It kind of looks like brass.
Yes,
But
it's brass.
yeah, it looks like
Brass and wintergreen and candy apple, jet black.
yes. It
I
looks.
love it.
I like it. It's on a black shirt. Black on black would look really good with that too. So I mean,
The black will still be black. I can still keep these black.
you can still keep that black. It'll look good because it's just like when you do a black outline. It'll still look good. But if you, I mean, you just can switch your colors up. I know you like the brass. Brass is really pretty. So
That was Morgan's suggestion, was brass, because I was not going to do that. I was going to use citrine.
I love brass. Hey, Sonia. No, yeah, no. Citrine is not gonna give you that.
Huh?
Citrine is not gonna give you the same thing that brass gives you.
But when I brushed in a black, one of your templates before, brass wasn't an option.
Yeah, but now it is.
But and I used citrine and it was fine. It was good.
It'll be better with brass. Or Orm Dorado, but that's like a gold. It's like a dark old gold.
Mm.
But I love brass. Oh, you know what else is good? A royal citrine. Royal citrine is really good.
I don't think I've ever used it.
Royal citrine is good. Yeah, Kristen said the tone on tone with the black would be nice. I think it
Let me
would be
try it.
black. I think it would be really nice. Really nice. My heat press is on
Mhm.
because I be forgetting. How long did they say that that's gonna stitch out? Like 20? You have your
It's
machine at a
it's
thousand.
it's on 800 or 700 something like that.
Okay. But those, it kind of goes a little bit slower because the satin stitch, let me show y'all. The satin stitch on these, they're pretty big satin stitches. So I made sure that they weren't, you know, too wide, but there's some nice
It's so
satin.
cute. So cute. I might do a I've never made a Valentine's template, but I have one. I have an idea now for one. I might do it like with the scatter method, but it's just one word that I have in my mind.
For Valentine's, then
Yeah. Huh?
you should do one. You never
No.
did a Valentine's Day template before?
No. But I'm also working on a couples one, and I asked Morgan if she understood it. She said yes. So I'm not finished. I'm still working on it.
Okay. But that one's not for Valentine's, it's just a couple's one, right?
Well, we're gonna wear it. Well, Morgan bought Peter and I tickets to see um Fantasia.
Mm. It's gonna, I've
So
seen Fantasia a lot.
I'm not wearing that to the concert, but huh?
I've seen Fantasia before in concert. It's gonna be a good concert.
Oh, I heard she has a good concert.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
That's what she bought us for Christmas.
Oh, that was nice. I just pre-pressed it before I forget. Before I forget. But you're not wearing what you're making
No.
with that. Okay. Is it blue? Was it like HTV? What kind of template?
Well, Peter's well, first of all, Peter keeps calling rhinestones beads. So he like I said, Peter, more and more guys are getting into rhinestones. He's like, I ain't wearing no beads.
Somebody commented on one of my old rhinestone videos. I guess I said I was gonna be bedazzling, and it was an old video. They were like, "Not you saying bedazzling." I was like, "Yeah." I mean, that was a thing. That's what this was called back in the day when I was young. It was
Girl,
bedazzling.
I'm sure it's something wrong.
Uh-oh. It stopped again.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
This stitch is wide.
It's very wide. It's very wide.
It's pretty.
Yeah. Because you could, if I move the underlay, I could make it puff. But I didn't want to do it as puff though, because I liked it like this. But if you move it, you can, like, if you take the underlay away, it will be puff. Like that's how thick it is. I like it like wide and flat. All right, y'all. We're almost done. What happened? What?
I was listening to this guy. First of all, I listen to a lot of trash on YouTube. But anyway, this guy was going off on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And he told him, he said, look at you looking like Michael Jackson's nose.
What?
That's what he told the guy he looked like. Michael Jackson knows.
Look,
Isn't that awful? But it was so funny. He said his teeth look like he said his teeth look like they doing the church
like,
slide. He said your teeth look like they doing the cha-cha slide to the left.
yo, yo, yo.
Oh man, I'm like, how do you I was laughing so hard. Peter, I'm like, Peter, you gotta get up, you gotta listen to it. I don't care if you sleep, you gotta get up and listen to this because if I'm laughing, you gotta be laughing.
So Peter had to get up and listen to that
Yes, because it was hilarious. Man,
off the chain.
I actually go get my stuff.
Off the chain. All right, y'all. I'm done brushing this in. Looks so cute. All right, let me bring this down. I'm gonna put these up. I use Icy Crystal AB.
You did.
Yeah, because I like it on
Using
the gray.
jet black.
On the gray it looks good. You're doing a jet black scatter. Oh, that's gonna be on the gray. That's gonna be cute. And you're doing red. You're only doing red.
Yeah.
Cool. All done. Kristen talking about, I think this explains the Peter's prayer we heard about the other day. Brandy said this is why Peter prayed for silence.
He was like, I said, Peter, do you pray for me? He said, yeah. I said, well, what do you pray for? He said, I pray that you be quiet. I'm like, what kind of prayer? I said, is it working? He said, no. I said, because that's not a real prayer. Okay? So that's what you get, because God ain't entertaining your foolery.
That's a hot mess.
Like, why is that your prayer? Well, I ain't say it like that. I said it in a nice way. That there's no nice way to say that. There's no like what are you even saying? What are you talking about?
Say you got to talk to the Lord about something. You got questions. All right. All right. All right. Uh-oh. I don't know how to act. I just got one little part to brush in.
Come on, one little part.
It's rare. It's rare that I brush anything and that's just one layer. It's all good. All good. Oh, y'all so far away from that. I don't want to drop my phone though. Drop it.
Did you see his and hers on Netflix?
I did. I loved it
I
actually.
did too.
You loved it? I did. I thought it was really good.
She
I
went to
actually
the game last night and then watched it again with when I got home, Madison was watching it, so I watched it again with her.
That's good. I downloaded the book and because Miss Sharon Davenport asked if anybody read the book, so I downloaded it, but I haven't got had a chance to start reading it. Like I started reading it, and then I realized that the book they're not in America. I think they're in England. I think.
Say that I can't really hear you.
I said I think that they're in England, like how in
Mhm.
for us they're in Atlanta for the movie or the TV show, but in the book they're in I think England. I started reading like the first few pages, but I gotta go back in when I have like some downtime. I haven't had much downtime.
Did you see Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels having that argument?
Uh-uh.
Oh, well, Corey Holcomb had on rhinestones in his video, and Peter has seen him twice. So I guess he lives somewhere close to us because, like, just at the grocery store, he seen him.
Oh.
So I was like, well, he was wearing them. He was like, I ain't wearing no beads. You saying that?
No, these dinosaurs are a thing. Like the kids like them
I've been
too.
a lot. Yeah.
Oh, like a few years ago, the kids would look at me crazy. Now they be like, you gonna put those?" Even the kids say bedazzling too. You gonna bedazzle it? All right, y'all. We gonna get ready to press this onto our little sweatshirt. You said 200K subs. He wears beads when he goes live by himself. I don't know if Peter gonna wear beads when he go live.
He ain't gonna wear no. I can promise you, he ain't doing that. It's just certain things he just not gonna do.
You know.
He did say he's gonna be using a We Create. He
Oh,
loves that We Create.
so he's gonna cut something.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be good. He already has his project planned out.
No.
So he better start planning. It's that's gonna be in no time. You need to know where he's.
We still got like more than 5,000 to go because we didn't pop out.
That's not a lot. I ain't pop out.
We didn't pop out.
That's still not a lot. You gotta make sure you put it the right way. And I'm gonna stretch it out a bit so I could do it good. Of course, I gotta bring you over.
That's looking good. Well, I probably saying that because it's red.
Yes, of course, because it's red. I don't like that those E's right there, y'all. And I think I did. I see how much space I got. I feel like I resized this a bit or so. I gotta bring this over. Oh, I feel a little bit tighter. It's not falling like my other one did. I have to cut it. What are you laughing about now?
Same thing. I'm telling you, keep popping in my head. He told that guy his teeth look like he doing a cha-cha. I take it back. Oh, oh.
He told him what?
He said your teeth look like he doing a cha-cha slide. He said, take it back one, take it back. He said, take it back 2 times. Bomb, bomb.
Y'all.
And every time I tried to go to sleep, it just kept popping up in my head.
That's what kept popping up in your head when you're trying.
Yes, take it back 2 times. Bomb, bomb. Oh man. Oh man. Oh Lord. Oh boy.
Where is this on YouTube that you saw this? I gotta stretch this shirt out 'cause it's kind of stretch. I don't know if the it made it.
Like, how did he think of that?
Huh?
How did he think of that?
Where like where are you like where did you see this at?
I'm telling you, I watch trash. I watch trash.
Or what's the channel?
That's why that's why my brain is empty. Like I will never say the name of that channel out loud.
Okay, never mind then.
Because the kids even say, why do you watch that? It's terrible.
Not the kids saying it's terrible.
Yes. And Peter too. Like, why are you watching that? That's so stupid. Can't help it.
Mm-mm. Part of it is lining up real good, and then the other part, it just feels like this part. I wonder, is it wide enough? Did I resize this? I gotta
Oh,
see.
I like those colors.
I can thank you. I feel like I resized this somehow because it's not lining up exactly how it should. Like it looks good here, but it kind of goes over. And I pressed it. I need to make sure I did the right size.
But you said in chroma it
It was like a little,
rounds up. Didn't you say that?
yeah, it rounded it up, but not too much. Like maybe like less than a like a tenth. It's just like a tenth of an inch. I'm trying to see. I don't know if so. This is polyester material, but I don't think that that should have any bearing on it. Let me go back to Adobe, y'all, and see what that looks like in Adobe. No, that's not the right one, girl. And I did 10.704. I know the holes are perfect. It's just that let me open it up to see. Ooh, go back to RD. Okay, what size is that? 9.26 is the size. Let me import merge.
With the scatter, it's hard to tell if you have extra rhinestones. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Hard to tell.
yep. It is hard to tell.
And because I'm blind.
Kristen, Kristen says, sure, Delonda needs the headphones to hear Patrice. Kristen, what you think she listening to her podcast on YouTube?
I'm not.
You think she
I'm not. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real.
you think she's listening to her podcast? Let me know, Chris, what you think. See, this is I
One
have a
second.
phone here. No, it should be. It's not that close. I think I turned the stone. Yeah, this is not falling exactly out. Like it looks good here, but then here, I wonder once it starts stitching, if it pulled it in. The So Good was fine, but this one, mm-mm, it is not. Mm. I went by my old school yesterday because my one of my old students. Okay, that looks better. Maybe it's just a matter of slanting it. My old student, y'all, I'm knocking rhinestones out of the way now. But you know how usually with so the problem that I have now is that usually with bling, you can just stretch it out into place, right? But I can't do that because of the stabilizer. I can't stretch it out of place because of the stabilizer. So that's not even a thing. So I went by the school because so my friend from my old school called me and was like, somebody needs to talk to you. So it was my old student, and he was like, what happened to his gift? So every year we usually have like usually around his birthday time, Terrell throws
Okay.
a party. What happened?
So I'm gonna play this message for y'all. Yep, it's okay if I do that. What were you talking about?
What one of my kids? What message, girl?
Oh, go no, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm,
What what message? This
I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but we'll see.
okay.
So the girl in my book club who's whose dad passed away. I told you I was making the gifts for the nurses,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh.
I finished everything today. I told you I fell in love with that tumbler press today. Like I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if I just was using it before because I was making tutorials, not because I was really using it for myself. You know what I mean? It's so different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you make something for yourself or when you're making it for a tutorial, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I felt like I fell in love with that tumbler press because all the tumblers came out like so good. The fact that you don't have to rotate, the fact that you don't have to use butcher paper, like, and then plus I was letting my Romeo do all the cutting, so I didn't have to like be perfect with the cuts. The sizing, in my opinion, Patrice, is a little more accurate in Leonardo than it is in Silhouette Studio because in Silhouette Studio there's still a little bit of space in between the item and the the printed area. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
You don't.
Like when you print, you're saying when you print something out? Or
So if you print something that's let's say 9.3 by 8,
uh-huh.
that might be the printed size. It's not going to be true to size of the cut of the actual item
Okay, so
because there's some space.
like when you print from Silhouette Studio, it gives you extra space. Like that's what you're saying. It gives you extra space. Okay. Oh, I don't. You know where I print from? Adobe Illustrator.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I gotta see that. I don't know. Okay, okay, keep going.
So when you print from Leonardo, you determine the size of the print. So when I was printing those tumbler wraps, I did them at 9.375 by 8, and it was perfect every time. And the cut is going to be 9.375 by 8. It's not going to be, there's no give. There's no extra room.
Okay, okay, so
And so
it's a good fit.
anyway, I sent my friend a picture because we're going to meet tomorrow at the church. She goes at one time, I go at a different time, but the times kind of overlap a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And she was saying, I'm gonna just play it so you can hear it.
Okay.
I tried to call you, Delonda, because I had to. Can you hear it? Why do I want to go to nursing school
Not
just so I
good.
can have one of those bugs? Hold on. I swear on everything. Hold on. I'm gonna try to put it close so you can hear it. I had to tell you, why do I want to go to nursing school just so I can have one of those mugs? I swear on everything in my life that's good and not good that I want one of these mugs. I'm going into medical school. I'm calling UTMB Clear Lake um, tomorrow. Like, just so I can get a mug. That is the cutest, so unique. I sent it to 3 people because I love it so much. I cannot wait. You've really done too much.
Oh.
And they deserve it all. They
Oh.
deserve it all. And I cannot wait to share this beautiful gift with them. Between the compression socks, the journal that you added, the pens, now the mug. I mean, I bought cards already for them that I'm going to handwrite. I'll probably stay in the church parking lot and write them all after service, after I meet with you, and um, and then drive them straight to the church. I mean, straight to the hospital. I can't even hold on to them because I'm so excited. I I just know that this gift, these gifts will not fall on. They're gonna love it, Delonda. They're going to love it. Please tell Miles thank you as well for everything he contributed. Um, they're gonna love it. Absolutely love it. I cannot wait. Thank you so much, friend. You just completely over and outdone yourself.
Oh, that was so nice. That's super
So sweet.
Yes. Oh. And you made 9 of them?
8.
Wait, that was nice. Oh. That's good. She absolutely loves them.
It
How
came out so good. Huh?
how long did it take you to make them?
I I feel like it went fast. I feel like it did, but I wasn't really timing myself because that's when you it's so different when you're not recording, when you're just making it for something separate. And I wasn't really timing myself because as one was in the tumbler press, the other one was printing. Now I did kind of go slow because I was printing them one at a time.
Hmm.
Um, but I wasn't having to worry about doing an accurate cut because I let the Romeo do the whole cut. Like it just, I feel like I'm gonna go get him when I let start that back. But I'm telling you, I don't even think I love that tumbler press as much as I did today. Like maybe maybe I didn't love it. Maybe I just liked it. But now I love it. Like I love that tumbler press. I'm gonna go get the tumblers. Let me so you can see them. They
Okay.
came out so cute.
So when you use the hotfix transfer tape on your embroidery, the ink comes on, so you can't use that again. It's done. It's like that's just like sublimation because it's polyester. Okay, so it's done. But I don't know. My lineup wasn't good. I need to before you buy it. Let me just double check and make sure my lineup because I don't know.
Say you didn't go get my.
I need to pull maybe. That's what I'm thinking. That it could be like once it actually stitches out, that it kind of makes it a little bit smaller. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you, Evie. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Yeah, it looks like it might have. Yeah, it did. So this should be like 9 1/4, and it's right now it's like a little bit under 9, a little bit under 9. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna play around with that a little.
Look, Patrice.
Oh, those are nice. Oh, that's really nice. Where'd that file come from? Creative Fabrica? It looks good. And you just customize the names. I like it. I like that blue. That looks good. So you had two different versions, one for men and one for women. Nice, nice.
Because this on the file it said nurse,
Mm-hmm.
but in Leonardo when you bring the file in, you can take parts of it out.
Mm-hmm.
So I just took that out and put the name.
Okay. It looks good.
I was I'm telling you I don't even like making tumblers because I always feel like I mess them up, and I didn't mess any of them up.
That's a win.
It's a win, winning.
You
All
said
right,
hot, so that's pretty. So good. That looks good. Let's see how yours lines up with the bling, because I don't know. This one, the my so good did fine, but the Be Mine kind of has a little. I think it shrank a little bit. See, so good. I didn't have that issue with so good. So good was fine, but I don't know if it's a pull. Like if it pulls on the. I don't know. So good didn't do that for me. Like how this one did. But that's
ooh.
cotton and this is polyester.
Oh, the sweatshirt.
Yeah, so I don't know if that made a big difference. Because sometimes it could. Sometimes it could. I don't know. It is icy crystal AB. Evie, I use icy crystal. Well, okay, so for this one, I just use regular icy crystal for so good. I just use regular icy crystal for this one. But for this one, I use icy crystal AB. I like I like crystal on gray. I think it looks good on grays. I gotta figure out why. I think that could be it. The pull.
because it's polyester.
Yeah, this is kind of stretchy.
Is the other one with so good polyester?
That's cotton.
Mm.
That's cotton. And this is cotton, and I think this is a Bella Canvas shirt. It's cotton and Bella Canvas. This is my Five Below, and this. So I'll probably when we get off get a cotton shirt and
Try it again.
try it and see what it looks like on the cotton. Maybe that. Let me see if I have one. I could hoop it and see what happens. Because it did shrink it. Because when I checked the size of it, it's like over a quarter inches smaller. So yeah, no. Dempsey has been a member for 46 months.
Come on, 46 months.
Thank you, Dempsey Bro. Oh, so okay, back to my students. So my friend from work calls me while I'm at work the other day, and she's like, "I got your child here. I got your child, and he's acting up. He's now, mind you, she said she has my child, but he's like almost 22 years old. He's like 21. But he was my student when he first came to high school. When he was in ninth grade, I taught the SDE class, which are the students who have cognitive disabilities. And he was a hot mess. Like his mouth, his vocabulary was beyond my vocabulary. I just want y'all to know this. And his mouth was just so flip and fresh. He was so mean. He was so mean. But somehow he ended up liking me eventually. So we ended up having like, so anytime it was somebody's birthday, we would have a party for them. Like we would have pizza, we would get gifts and everything. So this is the first year that neither Terrell is there and I'm not there. So of course none of that stuff is happening. So the my friend from my job, she called me and she was like, "This gotta stop. It's the first day back to work from after the new year, and guess who's at my door?" And so she says who it is, and I'm like, "Well, what happened?" She's like, "He's asking me, can I call you because nobody got him anything for his birthday, and where's his gift?" So of course I'm like, "What?" She was like, "No." She said, "I didn't call you yesterday because I didn't want to bother you, but now he's coming back here." So I told Terrell, I'm like, "Terrell, you need to send that boy some pizza." And so then I had to go and get him a gift card. So of course it's very simple. Usually like he's gone from like loving Legos to Pokemon. So but now he's a lot older and mature and he likes Amazon. So I got him an Amazon gift card and so I took it out to the school and I got a chance to see a lot of people, but I took it out to the school for him and he was so happy. He kept thanking me. He was like, "I knew you wouldn't forget about me. I told them you could never forget about me. I knew you wouldn't forget about me." And I'm like, "I could never forget about you. That is true." So we're gonna see next year when he ages out because when you have when you have a disability, your IEP after the age of 21 or 22, depending on when you turn 22, you can no longer go to public schools. Like you're done. And so we do have at my school, even though it's a public school, we have like a special grant funded program that's right next door that we can, if they're older, they can come there. Like there's one guy there, he's like in his 70s and he has a disability and he's in his 70s and they do so many different things with them and they even help them to find a job, which I hope that he can find a job, but his mouth, y'all, is if he doesn't like if he's not comfortable with you, he's on the spectrum, and if he's not, it's just not gonna you like he has to have somebody, maybe like a job coach or supported employment might work for him. um but yeah, it was just so fun seeing him and everybody. That was it. But he's like, "Yeah, where's my gift?" So Terrell still didn't send him his pizza, and he loves pizza. He loves pizza. So but that's it, y'all. That's all. He just wanted to know where his gift was. That was it. Yeah. I just want him to have something to do because it's kind of hard. Like once you turn 21, 22, like it's all the services that you have before with the school system, you no longer get them. And just because you turn 21, 22 doesn't mean that you don't need them anymore. And he still needs them. So I'm going to see if he can come there. And then they have like some other med waiver programs through Medicaid that they can offer like respite care, still offer like if they need occupational therapy, physical or speech, things like that. It can all be done through Medicaid, but it's called med waiver. Oh my god, I saw one of my other students too. Like I talked to you, but I didn't see any of my students, the ones who are in gen ed, because it was like through the bells and I really had to go. I was leaving the jail and I had to go. But I did see some of the ones, my old former students. So yeah, yeah. They were trying to get me to go do a whole walk around to see, but I couldn't. I had to, like, I literally was just stopping by to take him that gift card because he was harassing them about it. And, you know, that was just something that we did with them. We loved to have parties for them. We did.
Still low.
It's low.
I thought about adding another so on there so it would say so good.
It's very low. I told you to measure. I told you to do.
I did. You saw I put the template on there.
Oh, you put the template on there, but you know what? Probably in the hoop, it probably had to push it up some more still, probably for that. So, dang.
I have enough space to have another so. So it could say so good. I thought about doing it, but then I think that looked kind of weird. I don't know. It's like 4 fingers.
Is that 4 fingers? Oh well, it's not bad then. That's not bad. Now you rubbing your belly.
It's gonna be a belly shirt.
Dempsey, I miss them so much. Like I didn't even want to go around and see the other kids because I knew that was gonna be too hard. I did see one of my former kids in the hall, and he was like, "That's Miss Wilson," and he had to come up and give me a hug and stuff. But I didn't want to see too many because then I would start feeling sad. I'll miss them. So, well, it looks good.
It's low.
That's the only thing. Like you have to push it up in the thing. Like, look, here I'm about 4 fingers. 4 fingers isn't bad. I'm like really 3 fingers on here. I don't know even why I still have it. I'm like 3 fingers. Look at her face, y'all. Let's see it. Let me move this off of the screen. Let's see. Let's see what you look like. Maybe put some more bling on it.
I'm telling you, there's enough space to have another so. So it was a so good. Not just so good, so good.
Christian said so you can mark one of the flock dots on the sweatshirt to help with placement. Does that make sense? Like to make sure that it, like maybe like the top one. Yeah. Yeah. Or just see like how much space. Duanda's like, yeah, this is so far down. It's so low.
I need like 5 more scatters. Scatter me, baby.
Stitch and
Scattered, smothered, and covered. Huh?
Stitch and Shine said that she loves it.
No, you don't, Stitch and Shine. You do not. You put on your good glasses, Stitch and Shine.
Let me get my Be Mine.
Patrice, how do you get rid of the embroidery oil?
Because some oil came on it. Oh, to be honest, I haven't really had embroidery oil go into clothes.
Hmm.
Maybe some alcohol.
Maybe I'll just wash it.
Let's see. What about you guys? Hey, Stacy. What about you guys? What do you guys use when oil gets onto your garments? What do you guys do? Michelle versus Kel said it's really not that bad.
Let me make Patrice make me bigger because they can't see it. They cannot see it.
Let's see.
Well, first of all, that's oil.
You gotta bring it up and
I
over.
haven't pressed it. I haven't pressed it.
Oh, that's oil. I think that may. Kristen said cornstarch or baby powder.
I don't have either one of those.
That she uses Dawn Power Wash.
Come on down, Power Wash.
Chris said Belly Bling.
Come on, Belly Bling.
Oh, Jesse said Dawn. Jesse said Dawn too.
Okay. So this is not. This is just the rhinestones. They're not pressed. See how far down? It's like a whole hand. See
Yeah,
that? Like if this was.
that's not that bad. Just bring the bling up a little bit. Like bring it up a little bit.
Biggie, biggie.
Too bad.
I love this stitch.
It looks good. I just gotta figure out why. At least for this one, I'm thinking.
Why the size is off?
Yeah, let's stitch it out again. What time is it? Yeah, I'll stitch it out again. Let's see.
Call my friend back.
Big.
She did such a good job at her dad's service. She really honored her dad.
Nice. She an only child or she has siblings too?
She has a brother, but he had a stroke,
Okay.
so she really did everything.
Mhm.
She had a brother. She has a brother. She has a brother.
And when was the service? Last week?
It was yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday. Hmm.
It's off a little bit, but
I don't know why this is like this. I think I have an idea.
I did get my workout for the month though at the Catholic Church. Cause you gonna stand up and sit down.
You got
You
your
gonna
workout
you gonna you gonna stand up. You gonna stand up and you gonna sit down. You gonna stand up again. You gonna sit down again. Okay, it
mm-hmm.
was fine. You got my workout for the month, whole month.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is a line. It is like a lot of lining it up.
Yeah, like this one just. I think maybe because of that stitch, that pull. That's what I think. So my solution would be not to have the scatter so close. Just have the scatter be scattered around, random, no outline.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah. Stacy said peroxide. Oh, what you do, Stacy?
What she say?
I don't know what Stacy talking about because Stacy almost stitched her little finger off.
Uh-oh.
She did. She put her hand underneath her embroidery net while it was.
Deborah Browning taught me to keep a spatula up here. That's what I keep right here.
Yeah, I use my chopsticks. That's what I was showing everybody. I use a little chopstick. That's what I use, and that works just fine. Now, do I
I
always
don't know why.
stick?
I don't know why it's not like this. Patricia wasn't doing this before.
But when you put it on, I don't know. Don't make me. Don't make me lie. I have no clue.
Okay, that's the good.
Good. That's fine. That's gonna be just fine.
Belly shirt it is.
That's gonna be just fine.
I love the colors though.
Those are your favorite colors: gray, black, and red.
Yes. And gold and orange. That's true.
Too much orange before.
Like fire, like a this one is like a like burnt orange almost. Like
Oh,
what's in here?
kind of like fallish color.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the
Yeah, I showed them that earlier. Well, that's why I was telling them like not to use like it's done. It's one and done because of the thread. It's polyester thread. So that's some sublimation ink on that thread. So be careful. It's trash, y'all. It's trash. It is trash. I'm gonna get another shirt, and they'll be done. I don't want to do another gray shirt, y'all. No, that's polyester. That's gonna be.
if I would have just gone up higher, it'd have been perfect. And if I didn't have that oil stain.
Let's see. Let me make it bigger. Oh, it looks cute. I like it.
Oil, oil.
When did you oil it? You oiled it like when we first started.
No, so maybe this has been a while,
Oh,
2 weeks ago. And when I got the oil on this, I was just like, I'll just use a different one. I'll just figure it out later. I just never did.
mm.
I used a different sweatshirt for what I was making.
But it looks. I still think it looks fine. The oil just. That's a
It
little.
gives it character.
That's just a little bit of love.
Come on, love.
Stitch and Shine said a row of bling. I think it's fine. I don't think it's bad. I think it's fine.
Mhm. Patrice, I had a whole roll of transfer tape, a whole roll, and it's gone.
Is it in your bling closet?
Mm-mm.
Then where could it?
That is just bananas because it's gone. Like it's nowhere. Anyway,
Wonder where it could be. All right. Well, we did we accomplish our goal?
I
Yes.
think we did.
I think we did. I mean, we managed. Let's. Okay. So this was my shirt. Okay. So this was my so good on this gray.
No, we need to see the whole thing.
No,
Come on, Billy.
this is on the belly. I told you I wasn't showing y'all. So this is the so good. That's on the belly. That is really on the belly. Where's the other one? And this is my
Further down than mine.
yes. Yes. That one's way far down. Yes. And then this is my other one. I know y'all can't see the bling on this one because of the gray, but I love it. You see
What
how it
color is this
shrank a little?
scatter?
That's what the scatter is. Icy Crystal AB. Let me make myself a little bit bigger. Let's see.
Yeah.
So see how it looks. This came from Five Below. This
Mm.
see, I got like four fingers. I like four. It's about four down.
I didn't know Five Below had online ordering.
Mm-hmm. I got yep.
Mm.
Four
You
boxes.
have to buy in bulk.
No,
Oh, okay.
whatever. But it came out pretty good. I like it. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I don't know if it's this material. So I'm about to do a white shirt when we get off. I don't know if it's the polyester material because this is super duper stretchy.
Mm.
So I don't know if that's that kind of caused it to kind of be a little bit smaller than what the size
Mm-hmm.
is, but I like it.
Mm-hmm. It's cuter, cuter.
Thank you. Okay, show yours one more time. Let me make you bigger, bigger.
I think I'm gonna just wash it, just do a regular wash. I'll just turn the inside out
Hmm.
because I love the colors so much. Uh, and try to get that oil off. So,
But it looks good. Those colors are good. What red is that?
huh?
What red is that?
Mm. It's been so long since I even ordered anything for trees from Candle 3. I'm so proud of myself. That is, gosh, I'm so blind. 69.82.
Okay, 1692.
69.82.
Well, it looks good. It looks good. All right, y'all. So we met our goal. Thanks for hanging out with us. I gotta go find me something to eat. Thank you for hanging out with us. Delonda, do you have anything left to share? Oh, you're just cutting your stabilizer, your extra stabilizer out.
Yeah, yeah.
You have any?
No.
All right. We will be seeing you guys in 2 weeks over at Delanda's. So make sure you have your notifications turned on so that you know when we're gonna come on. All right, that's it. I love y'all. Thank you guys so much for hanging
Hey,
out with us.
y'all.
And until the next time, y'all. Later.